do you think it is? What comes to mind? What were your preconceptions before you showed up here today?
Prioritize your work.
Prioritize your work. What else?
How to better use your time.
Meeting deadlines.
Achieving a result or an activity.
Changing a result or activity.
Or achieving.
Achieving. What else?
Making optimum use of your time.
Somebody said planning ahead. Planning ahead.
Making lists.
Making lists. Who said that? Great. Making lists. That is, hey, listen, there is a skill involved with making lists, believe it or not. We're not going to spend too much time on that today because I'm getting a sense you guys are pretty good at that. But it is a skill, and I do teach that to high school and college students.
Multitasking.
Multitasking.
And choosing when to do what.
And scheduling.
God, that is prioritizing.
Well, no, they're actually different. Prioritizing and decide what you're going to do. Scheduling is when you're going to do it. Okay?
Syncing schedules. Syncing schedules with others.
Okay, schedule. So that's more of a team thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Balancing work and life. Red, I sent you an email about that the other day. Well, I have my own business, and I'm on email at 8 o'clock on Friday night, but what was she doing on email at 8 o'clock on Friday night? It's not good. You need a balance. Okay? Anybody else?
I was just going to say, anticipating the things that are going to have a negative impact on time. So things that are going to go wrong, that are going to eat up a lot of time.
Right. So in project management, which I understand you do, that's called risk assessment, right? That's the fancy name for it, but that's really what you're doing. That's a good point. Anybody else?
Being organized.
Being organized. Organizing what?
Tasks.
Tasks.
Environment.
Your environment. I'm going to say space because I don't have room for environment, but that's what I mean. Okay. All right, great. It's a combination of all those things. The one I'm going to focus on, and of course you've turned to the next page, I'm sure. All these things tie into achieving goals. Okay, so if you go to the next page. Okay, time management is actually not a great name for what we talk about anymore. You know, time management was kind of spread out through consulting to the corporate world about 25 or 30, 40 years ago. I keep the name time management because it's what everybody's aware of, but if you really think about it, you can't manage time, right? That's like saying I'm going to manage gravity, okay? It just happens, okay? And it's one of your resources. It's a very valuable resource. Some workshops we actually sit down and do calculations and put dollars and cents to everybody's time. But it is a resource. And the thing about this resource, you have people, you have money, and you have time. You can hire other people. If you lose a client, you can get another client. But once time is gone, it's gone. You can never get that back, right? It's over. It's done. The other good thing, it might be over and done, but the good thing is it's an equal opportunity resource. Everybody gets the same amount of time, 24/7. So it's all about using your time most productively. And the way to do that is by organizing your activities in time. Really should be called activity management, right? That's what you're really doing. Organizing your activities in time to achieve defined and planned goals. That's super important. You have to be driving towards somebody, towards something. If you don't know what you're driving to, how can you prioritize? How can you organize? How can you figure out what's the optimal use of your time, right? How can you know what you should be multitasking? You can't really make those decisions unless you know where you're driving your goals. And the key thing is here, they need to be defined and planned. We're going to do a little bit more of that later, but very general goals. Most people have very general goals. We're talking about individuals right now, right? They'll say things like, common one, I want to lose weight. There's a reason why people make New Year's resolutions and within a month, 80% of them stop doing it, okay? Because it's hard to reach that kind of a general goal. So you need to carefully define it, which we're going to do later, and you need to create a plan. Think of it as like project management for yourself.